On the morning of February 7, 2016, Bangladesh Bank Director Zuar B. Huda entered the 10th floor of the bank, preoccupied with a technical glitch that had plagued the office, the printer. This wasn't an ordinary printer. It was a critical machine tied to the bank's transaction network, printing financial records around the clock. After days of malfunction, the printer finally came back online, but as reports poured in, it became clear something was terribly wrong. The New York Federal Reserve had received suspicious instructions to transfer nearly $1 billion. Months earlier, in January 2015, an innocuous-looking email with a zip file arrived in the inboxes of bank employees. Unbeknownst to them, this email carried malware, a stealthy and highly sophisticated weapon crafted by a group of hackers. As employees opened the email, the malware quietly infiltrated the bank's network, establishing encrypted communication channels and mapping out the entire system. The hackers' target? The SWIFT network, the backbone of global financial transfers. While Bangladesh Bank lacked the cutting-edge cybersecurity found in more developed countries, it had control over billions of dollars stored in the US Federal Reserve. Over time, the hackers studied how money moved and how bank staff operated, slowly laying the groundwork for their plan. The operation was complex. The hackers faced three main challenges: stopping the SWIFT transaction printer, flawlessly impersonating Bangladesh Bank's credentials, and exploiting time zone differences between Bangladesh, New York, and the Philippines. On the night of February 4, 2016, while bank employees were off for the weekend, the hackers launched their attack. By Friday morning in New York, the Federal Reserve had received nearly $1 billion in transfer requests. Over the next few days, the hackers exploited the time gaps caused by weekends and holidays across 3 countries to move the funds into 5 accounts, 4 of which were set up in the Philippines. However, luck intervened. One of the flagged transactions matched the name of a blacklisted Iranian shipping vessel, putting $870 million on hold for human review. Despite this, $81 million still made its way to the hackers' accounts in the Philippines. From there, the hackers laundered the money through casinos, where weak anti-money laundering regulations allowed them to gamble and cash out. After playing baccarat in private high-roller rooms, the hackers converted their chips to cash, leaving the Philippines undetected and disappearing into Macau, China. Investigators later linked the heist to the notorious North Korean hacking group, the Lazarus Group. This organization had been responsible for a series of cyber attacks, aiming to steal vast sums of money in retaliation for international sanctions imposed on North Korea. Despite their efforts, only $122 million of the estimated $1.2 billion they've attempted to steal has been successfully seized. Of that, the $81 million from the Bangladesh Bank remains one of the largest and most audacious heists in history.